Hey everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you are all doing well. May I wish you an early Easter and happy Passover and all that stuff with the family. Hope everybody's doing well and enjoying the spring and all that stuff that it brings. Speaking of what does spring bring, we got a lot going on at Market Street in Linfield. I am joined by the marketing manager, Arianna Billias, in the house. How are you, Arianna? Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I'm doing well.
I got to see firsthand some of the newest thing at Linfield. First of all, let's talk about the golf thing, because the much anticipated mini golf is coming back here for school vacation week. Bring the kids, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have this 9-hole mini golf course. We've got it custom made. Mm-hmm. Each hole represents a different aspect of the North Shore. We launched it last year, but what better time to bring it back out? Especially, we needed something to do outside. This weather has been brutal. So school vacation week,
it's going to be perfect.
It's going to be perfect.
The weather's going to be perfect.
I'm not checking the weather app every day. Not at all. No, it looks great though. And yeah, you got to get outside at some point. So a quick 9 holes is great. So we're calling it Mini Masters at Market Street after, of course, the Masters, and what a Masters it was.
I know. Everybody's still talking about that.
I know, myself included. So it'll be fun to be able to, tie that in and have something to do school week.
You guys had, might I say, I don't know if it's all you or whoever's in charge of it, but the marketing campaign with the little kids in the Masters white outfits, that was fantastic.
Pretty good, right? I was really excited about that one. Yeah, we had them in their little caddy uniforms. You got to play into it. It's so much fun. So
caddy uniforms, thank you. That's what they are.
Well, I might be what it's called.
No,
I'm
it
not
is.
quite sure.
I said white outfits. Caddy uniforms is definitely better.
Yeah, no, they were great. It's really cute. Just fun way to play into it.
I know. So it's obviously a great. Every kid loves mini golf, right? It's a great way to get introduced to the game. One thing I always mention to you is like the amount of adults I see going out there. We had like work functions and like even some I remember talking to one person when I played out there. It was a lunch break, and they were like, "Yeah, we just wanted to kind of get a quick 9 of mini golf in it." Thought it was pretty funny.
It's so much fun. I know we've had so many people come do work outings or after work and play last summer. So this year we took it a step further on Thursday the 24th. Or tonight, we're going to have an adult-only night. So 21 plus, we have Notch Brewing coming out, some live music. So make it really, fun for the adults as well. Really lean into that nostalgic piece of mini golf and have something special for them. Kids are welcome during the day, but we'll keep that one night to ourselves.
You must have seen that last year. A lot of the adults being interested, and you were like, we should probably do a little something for them.
For sure, and it's so fun because you always think that. I know I was like, I can't wait to play this with my friends, but it's so nice to actually see the community always coming out and supporting. So yeah, we wanted to build it up a little bit further this year. And
just some of you might be wondering, I wonder what did she mean when she says custom golf holes? It's like everyone is like sponsored by something that you'll probably recognize, or if you're from here, it's like some of the old time stuff. Do you want to give a couple highlights? Or?
Oh yeah, of course. So we have, of course, the orange dinosaur guarding one of our holes. We have
Route 1, right?
Yep, with the Route 1, we have the old hilltop sign, the old cactus sign up there. We have a nod to the Revere Beach sandcastles on one hole. It's so much fun. It's really cool. Playful, and if you really look into it, it's so nice. We always try to do things that represent the community. So we're like, this is perfect. It's so creative. It's such a fun way, and take that mini golf a step further, I guess.
I assume almost this is not far, Newburyport to Linfield from here, but I feel like everybody from anywhere within like a 50-mile radius has checked that area, the Market Street out at some point, right?
Yeah.
And it is kind of, did you guys envision this? Like, can you even believe, like, it is the thing to go to, like, in that area? Like, if you can do anything, you can go get a restaurant, you can go to eat, you can go get a coffee with somebody, you can go see music, you can go bowling. Like, there's like everything you can do is right there, and it really has become the centerpiece. I wonder, like, did you guys envision that from the beginning? Has it grown to more than you'd expect?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say we've always thought of it. We've always just wanted to create a place that people love, that people can spend their whole day and enjoy. I'm so glad that it resonates with the community like it resonates with us. So really what we always try to do is just listen to what the community wants. They want, mini golf. We try to do our best to bring it to them. We listen to them on feedback for new stores, new restaurants. We're always just trying to tap into the community. So it's really nice to see that pay off and see people come over from, all around the North Shore and really beyond at this point, which is amazing.
How many years now?
We're on 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember when they were building it because it's out there. That's where the old golf course is, right?
Yes, exactly.
Which is, I think, was that one of the golf holes or wasn't it?
Yes. We have one that's a nod to the old colonial. Yeah,
the colonial.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I remember that now. I remember when they were building it. It kind of seems like yesterday, but then again, it also seems like the Market Street's become such a staple.
Absolutely.
And it must be, you guys do try to re-envision it all the time. Like you put events in the mini golf happens to take place where there's an ice rink in the wintertime, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. We really try to we want to make the best of our New England weather as well. So We're always trying to bring something new, something exciting to do, and no matter the season. So That's what's fun about we're an outdoor center. So really tapping into that. So like with the rink in the colder months, and then reimagining it into the green in the warmer months, and we have fitness classes. We have a big Mother's Day event coming up in a few weeks. We just like to bring, whatever we can to the property to really engage the community. It's a lot of fun.
I always get the impression when I'm over there that it's like the businesses are all very helpful to each other. Mm-hmm. Like there's very little I don't know, maybe there's friendly competition, but they're always trying to redirect you to, oh, you want that? You should go there. You should go.
Totally.
There's a lot of that, I feel like.
Yeah, I cannot speak more highly of the store managers and workers all across Market Street. Mm-hmm. Everyone's just happy-go-lucky people that just want everyone to enjoy their time there, just like we do. So it's really nice to see. They're a very supportive group. They love to work together, too, which is amazing. We'll do different events, within their stores. I know, Polka Dog just did a pop-up with an animal rescue league at Lily Pulitzer. So there's all these different synergies that happen naturally, and it's just so nice to see that they love Market Street just as much as we do, and they're always that also helps bring new things and new moments for the customer as well.
It's kind of like nobody wins unless everybody wins, right?
Exactly. I love that mindset has spread across to all the different businesses too. So it's cool to see.
Yeah, I bet if you're a business owner and that's not the case, I bet you don't last very long in an environment like that.
Yeah, you want to be part of the community. We always say that. It's a community hub, and you just want to engage with everyone, and it just makes for a better time for everyone involved. So I love to see it.
Yeah, it's also, what I like about it too, which I have really taken up in the last couple of years. I've always had dogs, and it's actually it's a very dog friendly place.
Absolutely.
Was that always a goal too, or is that kind of a new thing?
It's been really dog friendly. Since the beginning, which is amazing. We do different dog events, but it's nice also to see.
You have dog events?
Oh yeah. So we actually coming up soon. I'll start in May. We're doing puppies and Pilates. That's my favorite.
My goodness.
Yeah. It's more puppies than Pilates, I'll have to say, at least for me. But we partner with different local organizations. We're working with Sweet Paws Rescue.
Oh, nice.
Big in the area. They're amazing. So they'll bring some of their adoptable pups and older dogs as well. They roam around where you're taking a class, and then we host adoption events. We do doggy yappy hours throughout the summer as well, which is super fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, you got to. It's such a dog-friendly place too. That they'll be walking around all day, shopping too. It's so fun to see. But yeah, we have some special moments for them as well.
We had the Sweet Paws people in actually. It's a good time for that because the coming out of COVID, there's a lot of reasons why, but they really need people to adopt dogs. There's a lot of dogs in need of adoption. So
absolutely. They do an amazing job. They've been such a pleasure to work with, so we're happy to have them back.
Awesome. I'm glad we stumbled onto that part of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
Too. Very good. Arianna Billias joining us again, marketing manager at Market Street in Linfield. I'm really getting that down. Very good. I think
it's a good flow.
It's really good. What has been the biggest? I would say maybe obstacle here as we go winter into spring? Is it just getting all the spring stuff? Is it you turn the page and all systems go towards spring?
Yeah, basically. So it's so funny. We start thinking about rink season now. So we planned spring out so long ago. So it's really just waiting for the weather to work in our favor to really hit go on things. But I think we get a little antsy just waiting for that nicer weather. But we have our full programming ready to go far in advance. Just to create, we want to always have these moments ready for the community. So that first day of nice weather, you can come out and enjoy. Even just yesterday, it was beautiful out. and we have cornhole boards set up and Adirondack chairs on the green, and it was just so nice to walk by, see everyone out there, families, adults, like people on lunch breaks.
Yeah.
So it's just getting ready for those big moments for sure.
I noticed a lot of the school kids too. Like when school gets
Oh,
out,
yeah.
they like come over and like they'll play too. I remember actually overhearing a conversation which I thought was interesting. A mother talking to another mother, and she said something along the lines of like, they all come here and they stay for way too long, but they're all hanging out. But there's much worse places they could be, which I was like, that's probably really
Totally.
true. Like everybody
Yeah.
knows where they are, and it's you really can't get into. I'm sure they could get into trouble if they wanted to, but
I'm sure. But yeah, no, they're really great for the most part. They're always roaming around. It's nice to see them. I love seeing people just gathered there on that big green space. It's so nice. They'll be like, I don't know, throwing a football or just playing cornhole with one another. And I'm like, it's so lovely to see you guys outside and just walking around, being part of it, getting their lunch at Chicken and the Pig and, hanging out. So
yeah, there's always music playing. It's a good
Exactly.
spring into summer vibe, which is nice. Any changes coming at the place? Anything we should know about? Any new shops, new whatever?
we have a really exciting spring and summer. We are welcoming 7 new businesses just this summer alone.
It seems like a lot.
That crosses all over retail, dining, entertainment, wellness. So yeah, some really favorites that I can tell you just through conversations with friends, with customers, within our surveys. I get the request for Free People like every single time, so that one's coming. So that's a big name that it's so exciting to be able to tell the community that it's coming. It's here at Market Street. So we have a bunch of new businesses coming and opening their doors. So it's always nice to have a little refresh, something new.
Yeah.
You find some new things around every corner. We always say trying to find your new favorite. So it'll be a fun summer for sure.
People actually give you suggestions. You know what would be a great fit here?
Constantly. And you know what? They're usually really great. They're really great suggestions, and we always pass it along. But you can't make them all happen, unfortunately. Some of them are a little crazy, but I'm like, yeah, that would be cool. You're right.
What is the strangest request from?
Oh, that's a really good one.
You must get some weird ones.
We definitely do. We get some weird ones for businesses, or not weird, but just like not practical. But I think some of the event ideas are the most out there. We get requests to have like building like tubing facilities in the wintertime. I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool, but where?
Yeah, where's the hill?
I don't know how that's gonna work. So,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, yeah, it really runs the gamut. But it's fun to hear too. I'm like, you know what? It gives a lot of good ideas. We always want feedback. You can never improve if you don't, talk with everyone and
No
see what's out
idea
there.
is a bad idea, except for that
Except
one.
for a few ideas.
Except for a
Exactly.
few. That is funny. Again, Arianna Billias joining us here, market manager at Market Street in Linfield, which is I was going to say a lovely little place. It is not little anymore. It is a big spot now. It has grown since the beginning. Are there plans to keep growing it? Is this kind of the vision, like where it's at right now after 12 years, or?
Yeah. So we'll constantly bringing in new businesses, different events and whatnot. But so right now we're at just over 90 businesses. So that feels pretty good right now for sure. But it's wonderful too. Just the growth of it itself and just the different names that come into the property have been really interesting. So we do reach people from all around the North Shore. So in that way, we've grown a lot just, within our area.
You've definitely been like a trendsetter in our area too. Like I used to live in Hudson for a while, and I drove back there recently within the last few months, and a very similar style, not quite the same, but it's kind of going for the same effects. One of those towns out there, it's not Hudson, it's one of the ones right before it in Central Mass, but a very similar vibe. And I was thinking to myself, that wasn't there when I was here. And it must be cool to kind of be looked at like, okay, this was a big success story in Linfield. Like, you know what, maybe we should try to give our community something like that out here.
Yeah, I love it. I honestly do. It's just really, it's such a compliment, honestly, because it speaks to the property itself and the work we're doing, and you can just tell it resonates with people because they want to replicate it. So that's awesome. I love that we're able to still stay on the trend setting sort of level. And I just take it always as a compliment to see other people doing the same. The outdoor shopping center, it's such a cool way to, like we were saying before, just spend your entire day, even if you're just going, you think you're just going to grab groceries or something, you could spend your hours just finding new stores you love, new restaurants, a surprise and delight moment of a mini golf sitting out there on the green that you weren't expecting. It's just really cool.
Well, you mentioned the shopping aspect of it. Like my guys, I was telling you off the air, like every Christmas we go, and that's how, if we're going to have a big shopping day, which we kind of done since we were younger. Now we go there and we go usually grab lunch together. That's kind of the fun part one, and then fun part two was like, all right, let's go buy some stuff, and that's we try to take care of all our shopping in one day.
I love to hear that. I actually that's how I started. I'm from the North Shore as well, so I used to go to Market Street just as a customer with my friends. We did the same thing, like coming home from college breaks and whatnot. That was our gathering point. So I just love that it's continued that way.
I mean, there must be a million stories like that of people who do exactly that. Like
totally.
It's just so it's like built, built for that, among other things. But, most surprising part of your job on a daily basis would be what?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, we were talking about
having to drive to Newburyport and do.
Yeah, honestly though, this drive was really nice because it's such a reminder. You just pop on 95. It's such a quick drive from here to Market Street. That's where I came from, so I love that. No, I think what's funny, we were talking about the dog events earlier. I'll find myself talking to like dog influencers in the area, and I'll just be like,
so many.
messaging or emailing them, being like, I am truly just introducing myself to a dog right now. This is crazy. So I think there's little moments like that you just laugh at yourself. But again, it's all just to bring our wonderful customers and people to the area. So it's really cool. But yeah, sometimes when I catch myself like making jokes to a dog on email, I think that's when I have to take a step and take a pause there.
I think we've all been there.
It happens, but they're good dogs. What can I say?
That's true. Everybody loves dogs. The is the marketing manager role. You say you like listen to all those ideas, which we kind of joked about earlier, but is a lot of that like? Is there a customer service aspect to it that's like you want to listen to everybody, hear what everybody has to say, but that must get a little bit overwhelming at times. Like, is it? Can it be draining?
A little bit. I mean, it's hard because you just want to do what's best for everybody, but obviously, you have to do what's best for the masses too. So it's always tough if you hear someone like maybe their favorite store decided to leave the property or something, but you take it with a grain of salt because then there's always something new and something exciting that's coming that so many people are also really excited about. So I just try to remind myself of the balance there. And, everyone has different tastes. Everyone likes different things. So as long as, we can speak to the majority and make the majority happy and try to provide, we always are trying to provide something for everyone. Like even with these new openings this summer, they're all, like I said, we have entertainment coming, we have food, we have retail. There's really something for everybody. So, at the end of the day, I feel good about what we're able to deliver for everyone.
Even like the restaurants are like pretty diverse for like on that one block you can kind of get
almost anything. Yeah. Best chicken sandwich. I always have to pitch my chicken and the pig. You got to go there.
That's the
local.
one. Yeah.
Yep. The owners from Linfield. I truly think it's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. I do go like once a week, so I feel like I can say that confidently.
I think I can actually say confidently that I think I've been to every one of them.
Yeah, there. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, how many restaurants do you know? You're probably counting.
Yeah, I know. In my head, I'd have to count it out, but quite a few.
Yeah,
quite a few. And I have definitely, eaten at every one. So we got some really great options there.
Yep, and I've had friends who played music in there. Some friends who have been on the show.
Cool.
What was that place in the corner that did music for a while?
Alchemy?
Yes.
Yeah, they do live music on Thursdays.
On Thursdays?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, it's a good place to see live music, and they're still doing it all through the summer? Or?
Yeah, and soon enough, it's almost patio season. They have a really beautiful patio, and they'll have music out there as well, which is cool.
That's right.
Yeah,
good. That's what I love about this show. You can start seeing like all those spring and summer stories start to come in here. It's funny.
We're getting there.
Very exciting. Did you play the golf course last year?
I did, and it was a lot harder than I anticipated because I actually helped design the holes, so I really thought I had a leg up on the competition. I did not, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Are they your ideas from the?
I'll give the credit. We helped brainstorm, but my the creative team at WS Development really helped ideate. and see it through and design each one. And we worked with an amazing vendor that brought it to life. So it was definitely a group effort. I'd like to say my colleague and I were both from the North Shore, so we definitely tapped into some of those cool moments, and we're like, well, we needed the orange dinosaur. There's little things, touch points that we were like, we feel like we have some ownership there.
I got so many. I did a video when I went there. I can't remember. Maybe it was before you guys opened for the first time, so it was quiet. But I got to like kind of go around and take just a good look at every one of the holes. And I got so many comments of people. Oh, I remember that. That was I'm so happy the dinosaur is there still. Because that is strange. The dinosaur is still there.
It is still there, and it always catches me off guard, no matter what. But I was just amazed at how well they made like the model of it. It really looked cool. And it's funny that the organization that we worked with, or the company we worked with, drove it here from Wisconsin, and they had buckled the orange dinosaur in the front seat. So the whole ride here, he was up in front and center.
What an incredible visual!
I know. I really just wish I saw them drive in like that, because that is pretty special.
Nobody took a picture of the seat buckled.
No, I regret it every day.
Man, that is too funny. So a lot going on there at Market Street in Linfield. Again, Arianna Billias joining us here. Final minute or two with her. She's the marketing manager and has been doing a great job. How many years now have you been in that position?
I've been there a little over 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's their favorite part of the job?
Oh, gosh.
Something new every day?
Yeah, it is. I think planning some of these bigger events like the mini golf. I know I keep talking about mini golf, but it's so top of mind because it was so fun. And then also being able to sort of reinvent it and like add something new, like with the Masters aspect to it this time around. It's just so fun. It's such a creative role.
Yeah. The ice rink's a big hit though too.
Yeah, the rink is amazing. That one's really fun every year.
Just a nice like kind of winter vibe there on the green.
For sure. Yeah, you need something. I'm not a big skier, so you need something to bring you outdoors that time of year. So it's really nice. And then I love going skating and then going over and getting dinner with friends. Like it's just a perfect way to spend the evening in the winter, I think.
And you guys, it's fun. The great part about the ice rink too is probably the same with the mini golf. I would imagine. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you let the kids kind of go do their thing if you'd like. And there's very nice like seating arrangements and grab a cup of coffee or whatever you got to do to stay close. But go, you do your thing. I'm gonna have coffee with a friend here or whatever.
For sure. Yeah. You have those other moments too. You don't have to get on the ice if you don't need to. It took me a while to get out there, but I did it this year finally.
Awesome. All right. Well, go check it out. The Market Street at Linfield. Arianna Billias, she's the marketing manager. I would say if you have any questions or anything, go to her, but she's very busy. Just figure it out by yourself. Thank you, Arianna. Oh, this is your first time on the show.
It is my first time.
Oh, I am. Yes. Wait a second. You have to do rapid fire.
Oh no! It's rapid fire.
It's first timers on the show. You get like a handful of quick questions. They're very easy.
Okay.
I always hedge myself when I say that though because I have been proven wrong before.
Okay.
Some people have really struggled with.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
No, you're gonna do fine. This is gonna be good. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start easy. Favorite food?
Pasta.
Favorite class in school?
History.
Favorite musician?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, all right. Good for you.
Since MySpace, I will say, I've been there from the start.
Ground floor.
Yes, exactly. I'm
floor
proud of that.
Happy where she's gone here?
It's unbelievable. I really can't wrap my head around that. But really revived. I got to go to that rain show at Gillette 2 years ago, and then I was like, this is anyone who doesn't like her, you got to go to that rain show specifically, and you're like, okay, I got it.
I maintain, and you know the deal. There are people that are like there's people that don't like anything, and I'm like, I understand like it not being your thing, but
totally.
I don't know how you don't like her though. Why do you feel so passionate about that? It's a very strange thing.
I think that's why I get very defensive for her because I'm like, you don't have to like her. That's fine. There's plenty of artists you don't have to like, but come on, you can't just. It's amazing what she's done.
It seems like you're going out of your way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not her fault they keep putting her on TV on the football games.
I know.
Crazy.
Gosh.
All right, I'm glad we went on that rant.
Yeah.
Perfect. Favorite movie?
Ooh.
You wanted to do more Taylor Swift.
I know. I was like, I'm like the Eras Tour film? No. I'm going to go with Wedding Crashers, just because I just watched that the other day.
Good one. Favorite TV show?
Modern Family.
Okay. Yep, that one's been here.
Or Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Those are my two.
All right. And favorite like venue in the world to see like a show or anything? Can't be Linfield Marketplace.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to go. I love Leader Bank Pavilion in Seaport.
I am with you.
I think it's Leader Bank now.
It's been a few different banks
exactly.
and stuff.
I always go to Blue Hills because that's I feel like the most recent one in my head, but it's Leader Bank Pavilion. I love that place. I just love the location of it. It's amazing.
It's the old Harbor Lights is what they used to call it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Way back, but
I'll go to any show there. I just love it so much.
there's a bunch of good ones there this summer too.
I got my tickets for someone I forget, but later this year.
You're going.
I'm going.
You have
Regardless,
dates?
I'm going.
Go check the calendar.
Yeah.
Final one. Best. We got a lot of high school kids that watch the show.
Okay.
Come through here. What is the best career advice you ever received?
Ooh, I think just accepting roles that might feel outside of your comfort zone because it's the only way you get to learn. So there's been so many times that I'm like, I don't think I'm qualified for that. And it's like, who says? You got to do it, and then you'll figure it out. So, doing things outside of your comfort zone or what you think you should do is where you get the most growth. So
jump right in. I love it. Well, see, rapid fire is easy.
Yeah, okay.
With a little Taylor Swift.
Yeah, sorry about that. It kind of led us astray. But,
in all honesty, I had found the cool thing about the rapid fire was it tends to lead to a cool discussion. So I would have loved to hear into the movie with the Taylor Swift movie.
Yeah, could have done that whole segment there. Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Arianna Billias, marketing manager at Market Street, Linfield. We had a laugh off you said you can call me Ari. I love the Arianna Billias. I guess that's just the flow of that is what I've landed on. So.
I love it.
Great to see you again.
You too.
Good luck with the mini golf.
Thank you.
Hope it all goes well. I know the weather is going to be great for all the kids on
it sure is.
School vacation week in Linfield. Thank you, Arianna. Thank you to Maeve Power producing the show as always. We appreciate you, Maeve. Ryan Rothberg, Sarah Hayden, the boss, and our small but mighty team here in Newburyport. We appreciate you all very much. We will see you next time live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Peace.